Welcome back to more Loren Amazon Princess. Last time we managed to take out Cruel, and we went to the Dark Elves and fought, and now we— oh, outskirts, what is that? Now we're looking for a succubus. The group pressed through the forest looking for any signs of a demon. Oh, I guess we're going here. Mirth hesitated. I cannot go with you. The pain. It is too much to be in the forest along with demons. You are still not used to it yet? I'm not sure I will ever be. Very well. Go back to the village with the general. We'll return soon. Mirth nodded and left with a wary look over her shoulder. Loren led everyone deeper into the forest. The succubus could not have gotten very far. There was no breeze, no chirping birds, no wandering animals, nothing. Is it just me, or did this forest get really creepy from the last time I was here? It's definitely way more... Dora screamed as she almost ran into an elf woman standing silently behind a tree. Whoa, you scared me! Sorry! Hi? The elf was unresponsive, staring straight ahead. Another. Polymesho pointed to yet another elf standing stoically within the trees. Yes. Very creepy now. More slaves to the demon's magic. Do not harm them, if it can be helped. They're innocents. Ray approached one of the elves, sick to his stomach from seeing his people rendered hollow. He reached up to touch the elf archer to see if he could shake him from his trance. When Ray's hand touched him, the elf suddenly grabbed him. The archer's grip felt as if it would break Ray's hand, until he managed to pull it free. Dora screeched as the elf she was standing near suddenly lunged at her. More mind control elves appeared and pulled out their weapons. We have no choice now. Review your party setup before proceeding. Yes. We're all good. Ba-da-bam bam, ba-da-bam. Bam 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 bam, ba-da-bam bam, ba-da-bam. Yeah, we're in normal. Good. Ba-da-bam bam, ba-da-bam. Bam 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 bam, ba-da-bam bam, ba-da-bam. Battle mage, okay. Oh, that was Draco? Oh, well, I mean, he did Blizzard too anyways, but, oops. I wanted him to do... oh, well, actually, she's being protected, but still. Oh my god, would you stop? Okay, Loren. Ramas. I'm not sure you can attack anyways, but yeah, some heal potion. Ow, crap! Okay, Eleanor. Need you! There we go. Oh man. Ow, not Eleanor.
I don't like you.
Kiki. Loren. Rabbit. Okay, Eleanor, I need you to— oh my gosh. Okay, we need to do this. It's very little, but still. Okay, Dora. Loren. Oh my god, Eleanor's dead? Crud. Oh well. I'm not sure if she gets exp, but hopefully she does. Yes, she does. Oh, Loren leveled up. Oh yeah, she was wasn't she the only one who didn't level up before? Maybe, I don't know. There we go. They were forced to kill the elves. Loren grimaced looking at their bodies. What unholy magic is this? This is a crime greater than any I've seen. A faint giggle reached their ears, sending a chill up their spines. You flatter me. They all whipped around and saw the figure of a demonic woman standing with surprising ease amongst the carnage. She She took a hand off of her hip and started to strut towards them, her high heels delicately stepping over bodies as if they were nothing. Who are you? A monstrous elf stood by her side. He looked unlike any dark elf they had met before. Well, well. You know him? Do I know him? The dark elf who kidnapped our children and murdered our elder? Yes, I know him. Not surprised that he's friends with the demons. Explains a lot. Not look her in the eyes. She'll try to possess you. Party members promptly looked away and shielded their eyes, but Jul merely laughed. I can't seem to move. Me neither! What's going on? Fear set in as their limbs suddenly were too heavy to lift, trapping them in their bodies. Loren, however, used all of her strength to reach the hilt of the ember blade. She lifted the handle, and the blade started to glow vibrantly. Jul hissed, as if repelled by the sword itself. You foul creature! Loren could only challenge the demon with a fierce look, which unfortunately allowed Jul to work on holy magic, penetrating Loren's mind. Within moments, Loren's will to fight disappeared and her hand fell to her side. Eleanor's vision tunneled. Loren did not seem to exist anymore. There was only Jul in her eyes. She completely entranced her. There was a new color and music to the most mundane movements her body would make. Eleanor was completely stuck in her beauty. Beautiful. She was beautiful. Nothing could ever hurt something so precious. She would do anything for her. The potency of this one demon's magic was beyond what they could bear. Even the talented Apollymesha was barely cognitive. But what was most unmistakable was a deep desire in the eyes of certain party members for Jul, and only her. Even Loren's wrath melted into lust. Jul walked around Loren seductively, using the tips of her fingers to tease. Now, hasn't anybody told you it's impolite to stare? Eleanor's eyes widened at the demon's advances on her mistress. She had never seen Loren look at someone with such hungry eyes before. Eleanor began to sweat, wishing she could break free of whatever was locking her place to rush up and pull Loren to her and away from the demon. She moved next to Ramos, running a silky hand through his hair. He visibly shivered. Dora looked pained at the sight. Look what you're making me do. She gazed past Karen, again using her eyes to ensnare them further. Karen's chest heaved. She had never felt anything as wonderful as Jul's touch. Eleanor's lips trembled, seeing the demon brush up against Karen, but that was the extent of what her body would let her move. Had she more power, Eleanor would have screamed for the succubus to keep her hands off of her queen. You've all been a thorn in my lord's side from the very beginning. She dove in close to Ray's face, and his eyes followed her intently. To his disappointment, Jul broke away and fell towards Amukiki in almost the same moment. She leaned against his chest, and he gulped. Eleanor's stomach flinched, seeing someone lean so intimately against the gladiator. It wasn't right. The demon had disarmed Amukiki so easily. Eleanor could never do that to him. You couldn't just shrivel up and die. You couldn't even let our war take its course. The succubus crept towards Eleanor. Her eyes seemed to be the only thing to exist in the world at this moment. Everyone else was forgotten. Do you know how many times we've tried to kill you? She studied Eleanor with a placating look, running her hand down her cheek. She ran her fingers down her chin and grazed her lips. Too many. She smacked Eleanor's cheek, but she was still unable to shake from her trance. If we can't kill you, then we'll use you. Like toys. Jul slunk devilishly in front of Draco and grinned. Wouldn't you like to be my little toy? I have the option? Oh, good. I thought you were going to brainwash us. Just mark me down as a no-go for the toy thing. She flashed her eyes intently. Draco squeaked and grabbed his throat. None of you have a choice. You're all mine. And why? Because I said so. Because I get what I want. And because you make it so incredibly easy for me. A raspy groan kept Jul from ranting further. She looked around and realized that the sound was coming from Loren, no longer looking bewitched. Was that? Are you trying to speak? Or are you just moaning in pleasure? Loren's groan turned into a growl, steadily gaining volume and ferocity. Soon her mouth opened and she was able to actually shout. Her yells strengthened, louder, harsher. Loren was unleashing the most mighty war cry anyone had ever heard, looking Jul deep in the eyes. The demon was no longer smiling. The sound was so loud she had to take a step back. Eleanor began to feel in control of her own body again. Arms, legs, head, mouth. Loren! Loren! Was strange for her first words, but her name filled her with a strange security and liberty that she so desperately needed right now. Right then. How are you doing this? How can you shake my magic with your from your voice only? Eleanor saw Loren grab the hilt of her sword. The others around her made small movements as Jul's magic faded completely away. No! Filthy mortals! You are under my... The ember blade flew out of its sheath and cut through the air just in front of the demon, only missing her by a hair. Loren's shout ended and she caught her breath. Everyone around her pulled out their weapons as well, now impervious to Jul's charms. You're beyond annoying now. I'm bored of you, and I will do what that stupid green goblin could not. Misfit? The demonic dark elf stood, waiting by Jul. He was stoic, as if he were a pet waiting for a command. Shut up. Jul pointed right at Loren. Make sure she dies the most painfully. Misfit bounded forward to obey. Boss fight, Misfit demon. Alright, let's see if we can do this on normal or not. I love the fact that Draco is not taken in by the magic because he ain't attracted to no female. That's so great. But everyone else is... Oh, it's only just him? Okay. Well, I need to heal a lot of peoples. There we go. Oh, this is normal, yep. Oh, it's Loren. I thought it was Draco. Okay. Now ice does more damage. Kiki, vamos. Kiki, Loren, vamos. Come on, Eleanor. Come on, Eleanor. Yes. Honestly, vamos. Eleanor, come on. Oh. Paralyzed, okay. There we go, Eleanor. Loren. Kiki. Flora. Draco. This demon is like changing the order of people all the time. Oh yeah, he can't do anything. Eleanor... Yeah, sure, why not? Loren... Oh yeah, we can win this. We can totally win this. I mean, if we don't miss. There we go. Yeah. Misfit was sprawled on the ground, slowly bleeding out. Loren moved, knowing that someone had to make the killing blow. The blame is only hers. Jul tried to flee, but Apollymesho and Amukiki made their way around her. We must kill him before he wakes to strike again. He's under a spell, just like we all were a moment ago. He's at no fault of his own. Ray inhaled sharply and turned away. Get up, you buffoon! Protect me! Misfit did stir, sending fear into them that he might still be under Jul's control. Misfit's demonic features retracted and disappeared as he grew more conscious. He blinked and looked around at the party surrounding him. He did not attack. He was only silent. Where am I? Where's my father? You're so useless now. You're useless now too. Great. Luckily, I have more where you came from. Without warning, dark pools bubbled up from the ground around Jul. From the voids sprang decrepit arms, pulling demon bodies to the surface. The trees around them shivered and started turning black. The grass beneath their feet turned brown. She's killing the forest. Who cares about some stupid trees? Sweeties, show these guys how I like it done. The demons by her side sprang into action quicker than anyone expected. Boss fight Jul. Okay, we're probably gonna need to, change this to easy. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, she's level 14? Okay. I don't know what to shoot at, really. Okay, well this was easiest for Eleanor to do some damage to. I don't know. Soul Rot, okay. Get that one. Okay, Draco. Yeah, let's do it here. It's not very good against Jul, but it works against the fire demons. Death Trap. Eleanor? Need you to heal everyone, please. Okay, let's go with Loren first. Because reasons. Draco, alright. No, I think I'm very interested in getting these fire demons killed, actually, at this point. They're frozen, reduces target speed, and inflicts some damage per turn. Oh, 62 HP? Oh, they're soon dead. Oh, yeah. Aw, man. She can do life. Okay. Well, well. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Eleanor? Okay, actually you're burnt, so you need to heal yourself. Okay, Eleanor, please heal here. Thank you. He's burnt, so... Oh yeah, but who is... Yeah, okay, that one. So it's gonna be the same here. Actually, that could work. Because that one's gonna get an attack double in that case. Yeah. Actually, that works out for me. Slightly. Oh my god, no, don't do that. Holy crap. Do not do that. Eleanor. Thank you. Holy crap. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay, we need to kill her. Alright. Otherwise she's just gonna summon demons. Oh my god, would you stop doing that? Of course not, but... Okay, Eleanor. Crap. Can't really do much. Okay, yeah, we might have to, Draco. No. Dora. There we go. Might have to, yeah, suffocate. Okay, replay this on easy. Jeffs. Federico. What's with you? Oh, you're paralyzed. Well, isn't that awesome? Oh. Stop doing that! Stop paralyzing him. Attacking him. Meh. I need him. See if we can do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Loren. Kiki.
Try this on for size.
There we go. Oh, we might actually do it though. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. But in case not, I'm gonna heal. Oh, I should have healed him. Oh well. Yes! Oh my god, we did it on normal! What? Get Yul's necklace. Oh, we can put that on someone. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Yul shrieked so high-pitched that they had to cover their ears in pain. Her voice then gave out, and so did her last ounce of strength. The demon succubus crumpled to the ground. We stopped the succubus! Reward 1000 exp! Oh my god! These episodes have just been... What? I like the door had 7 exp left. It's like, yep. Yep, 7 exp left. Oh yeah, no skills here. I don't know what you need strength for, but sure. Achievement unlocked. Willful. Reached 50 will on someone. Ah. Whoops. The party recuperated from everything that had just happened. Tentatively, they approached her corpse. Okay, yep. Before they could get too close, Yul's body vanished, as if melting away into the ground. Where did she go? What just happened? I'm not sure. I've never seen a demon disappear such as that upon death. But I admit that I've never seen a demon such as her before, either. You've never met a succubus? No. Not in the literal sense, anyway. So she's not dead? This couldn't get any better. Really? We don't know that for sure, Louisa just said that maybe her type just goes out that way. Pretty fancy. Loren put her sword away with a loud clatter, getting everyone's attention. What matters is that she is no longer terrorizing the forest, or the Dark Elves. Everyone thought about Tobar and the village, wondering if they had recovered now that Jul was gone. To the village. Mesfit was the first to run from the forest. Loren has returned! Have you done it? Is the demon dead? Before they could answer, Astron's soldiers were startled by movement among the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves started rising up from off the ground and snapping out of their trances. They shook their heads as if they had just woken from a groggy night of drinking, but were clearly back to their own minds again. Even Tobar, Mesfit, was elated to see his father well. Astron offered the elder a hand up. After blinking a few times, he took him up on the offer. Father? My son? You have come back. You are here with me. He embraced him, even though Mesfit looked tortured. Loren and Eleanor could only imagine how painful it was to know someone close to you was fraternizing with a demon. Now that this dreadful demon is slain, we can now move forwards to ridding the world of the rest of them. One still stands among us. Ray threw a cold look at Mesfit, standing silently by his father. He did not react to the accusation, as if he agreed. Loren eyed the younger Dark Elf. He had just tried to murder them. Your demon pact has taken control of you. I wonder if there's any of yourself still in that shell. Tell them that you are still my son. Mesfit raised his chin up, but his eyes were wrought with grief. Tell them. But he continued to say nothing. Mesfit then crouched down and held his head low. It was not a bow to plead for his life. He was making it easier for Loren to kill him. No! Stand up! Please tell them! Astron grabbed Tobar's shoulder tightly, but it was clear there would be no consolation strong enough for him after this. Loren was sympathetic, but her logic told her that he was a danger and a demon. He was asking to be put out of that misery. She stepped up to him. Eleanor instinctively staggered forward. Could she let her mistress take Tobar's son's life? Could she let her mistress take Tobar's son's life? Oh my god, we get to choose? I say we give him a chance. There must be another way. He must be dealt with. Through death only? Eleanor? You just saw what a monster he is. Do not defend him. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm not going to watch him be killed. I don't care about Ray's affection, so blah. Loren sighed, not knowing why she trusted Eleanor as much as he did, but it was impossible to argue with her. Very well, we will try to keep him under guard once more, and that's it. A hint of a smile graced Tobar. Thank you. Thank you for giving him this chance. Good still exists in the world, even when all is tainted by evil. The person who gives us that hope is more valuable than any resource. Princess Loren, you will make a fine leader. I've kept my word in dispatching the demon. The Forest Elders could not deny me my claims now. I think you are correct. This deed will sit well with them. I will personally confer with them in your favor. Do they accept you, though? I mean, you're human. As will I. Oh yeah, Tobar. Maybe. They turned to claim Mesfit, but found that he was not there. Where did he go? Elder? He's... In the distance, they could see Mesfit running at an unnatural speed into the desert. Son! His footprints were quickly covered by the wind. He would likely never be found again. Tobar made peace that he had lost his son for good. No matter what they tried to do for him, he was a lost cause. Perhaps one day they would meet on the battlefield. Perhaps they would fight, and Mesfit would be slain. Perhaps it would happen too fast for them to even realize it was him. The demons had claimed too much already, and Loren knew then that she was willing to put her own life on the line to keep them from claiming more. Aww. 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 Both Jul and Cruel were now dealt with. Loren needed to return to the Citadel to complete her takeover. Well, I mean, I'm still happy with my choice, so. Okay, let's see if we can talk to people a bit. Oh, hi again. Perhaps I have not impressed upon you the urgency of our matters, blah blah. Nothing's new with me. He has 5 hearts, so I don't want to talk to him because something might happen. Ramas. My axe is getting restless. We should break camp soon. Not talk to Karen. Thank you for Misfit. It just felt wrong. You saw the good in him. You saw the real elf underneath. That tells me a lot about you. Something good? Something very good. Thank you again. Who exactly is Misfit? He is the known leader of a gang of dark elves originating from the neighboring desert. He has acted as the face and voice of all dark elves and is very much an outlaw. Why? He started as a troublemaker, petty thievery and vandalism. But, unfortunately, it got much worse. Elves, even children, were being kidnapped and ransomed. And recently, one of our elders was murdered. He left a threatening note, so we know it was him. He sounds like a cruel person. Ray informed me that he has made a demon pact, just as his ancestors did. What? It explains so much. I originally thought the Dark Elves still had demon traces inside of them, as did all the druids before me. The demon blood would upset the forest, and we would cast them out. Perhaps it is only specific Dark Elves that cause the forest pain. Oh, really? They're individuals! What does that mean for the Dark Elves? It means I was wrong about them. We all were. Mirth fell into silence. Good. Learn. And Ray's angry. Eleanor looked over at Ray. When their eyes met, Ray looked away. They played this game until he finally took a deep breath and approached her. Something the matter? The matter? What would be the matter? You won't ask me about the succubus? Ask you what about her? Ray opened his mouth and closed it. This must be the manipulation you spoke about. You're quite clever. I'm in your palm. No manipulation from me. I genuinely do not care. Ray's eyes searched her face, while Eleanor tried hard not to seem interested. The demon Jul, on the other hand, is quite simple, quite boring, not of my taste. I'm not really sure why you needed to tell me that. No reason. No reason at all. Ray slipped away, keeping his eyes fixed on her until he completely turned. We got his affection back. It's all okay. Ray was glaring at Eleanor from across the camp. Finally, she approached Ray. You're acting childish. Ray huffed and crossed his arms. He's out there still, right now. Killing, destroying, who knows? He's a demon, Eleanor, and you let him walk away. It really hurts me that you made that decision, just so you know. I won't apologize. I'm not a murderer, and I wasn't going to watch Misfit be killed in cold blood. Ray shook his head and walked away from Eleanor. Do you know anything about this dark elf, Misfit? Ray glowered just from hearing his name. Glowered. Yes, he was my kill. I was to take him down. You were to assassinate him? Why didn't you? Plenty of reasons. For one, I'm not a sloppy shooter. I'm meticulous and I'm smart. I don't just charge off into the Dark Elf's village asking for him. Secondly, Misfit is not normal. He has super speed and unnatural senses. I've had to relearn everything I've known about the chase. There's a lot of chasing. He flees at the slightest hint that I'm near. Then there is the matter that he is always surrounded by his followers. My best options are assassination from cover, and there isn't much of that in desert. When he does enter the forest, he's too quick for me to respond and catch him. Really, he has been by far my most difficult prey. I see. I'm sorry I doubted you. Apology accepted. Rather boring. Alright, let's save game. And that's it for this episode. So we've taken care of both Cruel and Jul in these 2 episodes. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Citadel next time and, see what happens. I guess we're getting towards the end. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.